The Fossil Gen 5 is now about 1 year old, and I was wondering that with all these smartwatches that we have right now, if the Fossil Gen 5e is still viable and good. Hey, my name is Leonard, you're watching the product reviewer, and that's me. The Fossil Gen 5 costs right around 160 euros right now, which makes it a mid-range smartwatch if we leave out the 700 plus euro smartwatches. So it's in the same price range as the Amazfit T-Rex Pro and the OnePlus smartwatch, which were all released after the 5e. So I was wondering, why would someone go with the Fossil 5 and not with any other? So first up, let's look at the battery life. On normal usage, the Fossil 5e only lasts for about a day, which is terrible. I mean, you have some battery saving modes like the extended one, the custom one, and the time only. But let's be honest, you want to use your watch every day to 100%, so you'll probably go with the daily one. Both the OnePlus watch and the Amazfit T-Rex Pro last way longer with up to 10 days. Now it's just up to you if you want to charge your smartwatch every day, which only takes about an hour. If it's okay with you, then the Fossil 5e can absolutely keep up with these other smartwatches. Downloading new apps is a feature that only the Fossil 5e can. So you can download apps like Spotify, to which we'll get later on in the video, Nike Run Club, or even Shazam. Most smartwatches these days are normally stuck with what they have pre-installed, and that's most of the time a little lackluster. So like I told you, Spotify is a feature that you only get with Wear OS watches like the Fossil 5e. So you can listen to tracks, podcasts, and whole playlists. And with 4 gigs of internal storage, you have plenty of room for a lot of other apps. And the cool thing right here is that if you connect your watch via Bluetooth to your earbuds, you can even listen to music while you're running, which is one of my main points why I would prefer the 5e. Well, the OnePlus smartwatch has internal storage too, but as I told you, you cannot download any apps. And transferring music to your smartwatch isn't as easy as with Spotify, since you need these tracks as an MP3 file somewhere first. And to be honest, I cannot remember the last time I had an MP3 file. So there goes my main selling point for the 5e. The Fossil Gen 5e does not lag behind in any features. The sleep tracking looks awesome on this one. As you can see your total sleep, when you went to bed and woke up, and in the app you can even see your different sleep cycles. Heartbeat wise, this watch is spot on, and step counting works a lot better than on the OnePlus smartwatch. Something else that you only get with the Fossil 5e is a Google Voice Assistant. So by either pressing the button on the side for a few seconds will get you to your voice assistant, or if you swipe to the right, you will get there as well. And the third way is by saying hi Google. It's pretty convenient for things like setting an alarm, start your workout, or ask all kinds of questions without going to the whole process of taking out your smartphone, open up Google over there and start searching. The next thing that you can find on the Fossil 5e is NFC. So once your smartwatch is hooked up with your credit card, you can basically pay everything right from your wrist. Unfortunately, this feature is not available in every country, so make sure that this one is available in your country before you buy the smartwatch. You can also reply to WhatsApp messages, which you cannot do with a lot of other smartwatches, especially not in this price range. So you can either write your own text, send smileys, use one of the quick reply answers, or you can use the speech to text feature, which translates your words into letters, which you then can send out. And for last, you have customizable watch faces. So what I mean by that is that you're not only getting a whole bunch of watch faces to choose from, but they are also fully customizable. So you can change the quick access widgets that you have on your main screen to any other app that you have on your smartwatch. So for example, I have my battery life, phone, heart rate, and brightness on my screen right now. And in order to change that, I just have to click the little settings icon, and then it will let me change these widgets. Cool, right? So those were quite a lot of reasons why I should rather go with the 5e and not any other smartwatch. And also a reason why the 5e is still viable even 1 year after its release. Now, if you made it that far into the video, please smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new. I upload new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, and also click the notification bell so you will never miss out on any new content. And now back to the watch. Now, it's not all gold that shines. The Fossil 5e is definitely not perfect. GPS and workout wise, the OnePlus watch and the Amazfit T-Rex Pro are on a whole different level, as they have built-in GPS, which you do not have with the Fossil 5e. So you actually always have to have your smartphone around if you want to track your route when you go for a bike tour, run, or a long walk. You also don't get an SpO2 tracker, which even a budget smartwatch has these days. You do not get a respiration rate tracker or a skin temperature tracker. But besides these features and the lack of a long battery life, I think the Fossil 5e is still a viable smartwatch in 2021. Now, I don't know what the Gen 6 or the Gen 6e is bringing to the table, but for right now, the Fossil 5e is still worth a buy. Now, with that being said, See you next time. Peace.